Hi, Runner Story family. This is Allison Gilliard with Runner Story, where every story needs to be heard. And making sure your incredible stories get heard this month are our friends from Ainsley's Angels and the Ainsley's Angels of South Alabama brand new chapter. So very, very excited about this. The whole mission of Ainsley's is to educate, advocate, and celebrate because everyone should be included. This is what inclusion without limits looks like. So if you want to be a runner or a guardian, we'd love to have you join. Also, we need riders. So if you know somebody that would love to be a part of Ainsley's Angels, please go to Ainsley's Angels. No matter where you're listening, wherever your state is, please look up and be a part of Ainsley's Angels. It's absolutely amazing. Of course, if you're in the South Alabama area, Baldwin area, a little bit of Florida, we would love to have you. We are so excited. I want to give a special thank you to Ainsley's Angels of America for believing in this podcast, for believing in what we can do in South Alabama, and our friends from the Greater New Orleans chapter. They've been such a phenomenal help, and also our friends from Mississippi in that chapter. Absolutely phenomenal human beings. So excited. And our very own chariots. The community has showed up and showed out. It's brought me to tears because our chariots have been provided by Magnolia Soap Company of Mobile, by Kinda Gritty, which is a signature event planning, and the Waterfront in Daphne has been raising funds for our chapter. And so if you want to find out more, if you want to get involved, if you want to help us bring more chariots and do more things with the community and see what Inclusion Without Limits looks like, please join us at Ainsley'sAngels.org. We'd love to have you. Speaking of loving to have somebody on the podcast, it's about time we had Mr. Stephen Havard, or AKA I call him Big Pappy, Big Papa, because I love to annoy him. So this was so fun for the podcast. I've known him for a few years and I had no idea his story. So it was really fun to hear that foundation, that brotherhood that he has of running, really special. Also to see him become a dad and transition from running solo to running through marriage and now running through fatherhood. It's just been amazing to watch. And Stephen is an incredible athlete, incredible dad, incredible husband. And so I really appreciate him opening up his home, him and his family for this podcast interview. We actually interviewed before he took on his half. And one of the things that I've actually incorporated from his story was there's this brown bag that he carries his shoes in. You guys are going to hear him talk about that. And so I don't have a brown bag. I kind of have a fancier bag. Sorry, Stephen. But I find that genius. So it's been so fun. And I've thrown in a couple of pairs of shoes because he's right. You never know. The whole suck thing was a little weird, but you do you, Stephen. So you guys are going to love this. I'm really excited for you guys to get to hear him and his heart for running. And he really is one of those that, yes, he's fast. Yes, he loves competing, but he loves community more. And that is the heart and spirit of running. And I truly appreciate that. So cannot wait for you guys to hear his story. With that being said, lace up those running shoes, get ready, get set, and go run with my friend Stephen, AKA Big Pappy, and his run story. Thanks, Stephen. So excited for and I am going to go ahead and say the nickname. I knew you knew it was coming. You knew it was coming. I have a special nickname for you, which is Big Papa, because I got to be one of the people. I was so excited when I found out that you guys were expecting, and you guys have a beautiful. How old is she now?
Actually, yesterday she just turned 15 months, I guess.
That's wild. Seems like just yesterday.
Yeah.
Oh. You're such just a gentle soul, an amazing runner. And I'm not going to lie, it was a little sad today running and, running the 5K and not having you come blazing past me during the half because that's what you do. But I'm really, really excited. So thanks for being on the podcast.
Yeah, appreciate it.
Yeah. So I don't know your run story. Like, how did we get here? How did Stephen start running?
Well, I grew up playing soccer, sports in general, but mostly a lot of soccer. And I was actually really good at soccer, but I didn't run in high school or anything. I'm a fast sprinter. That's what I'm better at. But I guess after high school, so I graduated in 2010. And then I started running mostly because my brother was a runner, sort of. Well, I just knew it was a good way to stay in shape. I was like, I wasn't playing sports anymore. I didn't want to put on a bunch of weight or anything. But my brother was pretty good into running. He does the marathons, half marathons. But he also used to give me a hard time about staying consistent. So I said, I'm going to stay consistent. I'm going to beat you in a race. Eventually I did. Yeah, that felt good. That was part of it.
Older or younger?
Older.
Oh.
He's I guess he's about 6 or 7 years older.
Oh, wow. Okay. Yeah.
He was born in 1984, but
Simon, you're such a humble guy. Like, I can't imagine you, like, how was that celebration like when you beat him?
actually I don't even think I said much.
Whoa.
Yeah.
You're like, the results, the results speak for themselves.
Yeah. Well, because I guess, after that, I guess I beat him in 2012 or, yeah. Well, he doesn't live in Georgia anymore, or he lives in actually Pennsylvania, but when I was living in Georgia, he was living in Georgia. And so we'd go to some races together. It was fun. But yeah, I guess I just started, I got motivated to train more consistently, run more consistently just to kind of beat him. But so not super inspiring, I guess.
No, that's great.
What else?
You did a lot of trail running in Georgia, which is crazy to me.
Yeah, I really started that in maybe 2017. Well, I guess I did my first trail race in 2012, but it was more from 2017 to about 2021. I did mostly just trail running in Georgia.
Wow.
Because it was in July 2021 that I moved to Mobile.
Okay.
So after that, I mostly just did road running.
Cool.
But now I still do occasional trail race here and there.
What was that? I mean, because we've done hiking. And as I shared with you earlier, I've done Oak Mountain Trail, which I had no business doing that whatsoever. That's a whole different, running up a mountain is insane. Like,
oh, yeah. Yeah, I mean, it's definitely, you got to approach it differently than a road race. And obviously, when you're on the trail, everyone's into their running watches and you're constantly checking pace. But with a trail race, you kind of got to throw that out.
Oh, 100%.
Just run on effort and really distribute your effort evenly. I mean, you need to do that in a road race as well, but I think even more so in a trail race, because especially once you get in those longer trail races, so much can happen over the course of especially as the distance it's longer. I'm not really into ultra
Really?
trail races.
Okay.
I have a friend in Georgia. He's always trying to get me to do a 50K with him.
I feel like you should. I feel like you'd be great at that.
Well, there's racing the Chia 50K.
That's right. Yeah.
He was trying to get me to come run. I was like, well, I thought about it, but I mean, I'm fit enough to finish it. But I was like, I really want to do the War Eagle half. So yeah, there's still a lot of fun. I have like a lot of pretty close running friends in Georgia I like to compete with. I still talk with.
So what was that like going from having the mountains to going coastal? Because that transition is huge.
Oh yeah, it's a big difference. I guess I guess it was July 2021, I moved to Mobile, and you've actually done our podcast before with her, Valerie Guy.
Yeah.
Her husband, Justin, I guess he was like the first kind of runner I met down there. Just after I moved down there, I started running with him, and both of them are super nice. So I was overrunning with Justin for a little while, and I get used to running on the roads again. We don't get on the trail, run on the roads, like it really beats up your certain muscle groups.
Sure.
More so than the trail.
And the road, in the trails, it's fun that it's uneven because you're already jumping around anyway. But when you're on roads and they're slanted because of weather and that sort of thing, it's different.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I know especially I used to always wear very minimal, I guess like very thin running shoes. That was when I was younger, but even more recently, I've been having to get some more just because I pretty much just run on roads now, pavement, get something with a little more cushion. And it definitely helps. I mean, I remember back in the day, like in 2021 or not 2021, like 2013, I used to run in these really thin shoes and I'd be fine, but I was 21, 22, but now you got to have some good cushion.
Yeah.
I mean, even on the trail, you still need cushion, but like a road race versus a trail race, and I think most people I talk to is true. Like the roads will beat you up in a different way than the trail. But they're both fun,
Yeah.
kind of just try different things and yeah. Oh, another thing about trail racing though is like, I like it on the roads because normally in trail races, you start out, you all get funneled into the trail. And I get like anxious because that's by so many people. And it's harder to pass, especially if it's like a single trail.
Oh, sure. Yeah.
I guess I like it with road racing. It's more spread out and you can more easily pass people.
Well, in a road race, people are pretty much just running straight. Whereas on the trail, they're kind of like hopping back and forth depending on the layout, the routes, and what the terrain is.
Yeah.
So you're saying now that you're a road guy?
Oh, yeah. I'm more into roads. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm definitely into more road running now, which was surprising because when I moved to Mobile, me and my wife were like, oh yeah, we'll go up to Georgia here and there and go do some of those trail races. And I used to always do when I lived there, but we did it occasionally, but not as much as we wanted to, mostly because it's still a little bit of a haul from Mobile to North Georgia.
Sure.
And I was like, we're pretty chill people. We like to relax, like read it like on a Friday or Thursday or whenever we Or like, I'd rather chill at home than drive. But honestly, there was a lot of races in Mobile that I really enjoyed, and I still miss. Like even getting to do the Mobile Half a month ago, or love a month ago, that was a lot of fun. So yeah, I definitely more into road running now. But,
That's so cool. I had no idea. Okay. Started off trying to beat the big brother, and here we are.
yeah.
Well, does he still run?
He does still run.
Okay.
I don't think too often now. I don't talk to him a ton, I guess. Here and there we text, but
Or once you beat him, you're kind of like, man.
yeah. He still runs though, but
You're going to share this podcast with him.
Right.
I'll
Calling him out.
casually remarks to him.
So what are some lessons that you've learned from running?
Well, see, I wrote down here, discipline, consistency, focus on your race, grit. Let's see. When I was thinking about this question, I mean, there's so much. I mean, you can talk about so many things. I guess one thing, I mean, you're going to get out of it what you put into it, I guess. Well, even, I guess it depends on what your running goals are, but I know for me, well, just like with that discipline, consistency, those are going to yield really good results. I know I always tell people, if you just focus on your race, focus on your race strategy or your pacing, you're typically going to have a good or great race. Like I know a lot of people in the sport, you get into it and you start comparing yourself to others. You're like, oh, I was like, what did I say? Comparison of the thief of joy.
That's right. Yeah.
Yeah. Basically, focusing on your race. Well, I always tell people aim for negative splits, not positive. Because if you're positive, you're going out too fast. And that's what something a lot of people struggle with, or they go out way too fast. I mean, I've seen over the years, like a lot of fit people and they're fast, and I think they go out too fast, and they could have had a better performance if they just paced better. Maybe another lesson is don't overthink. Don't overthink it too much.
Yeah.
I guess with your training or the race.
Yeah, that's great. That's really good. Yeah. I think, what you nailed is though, is like what you put into it is what, what you invested in running is what running's going to give back to you.
Yeah.
That's really good. So you already mentioned a couple of races that you've enjoyed. So do you have a favorite race?
Yeah, when I was thinking about this one, I was like, I don't think I have one specific favorite race. I mean, I'd say lately, probably the Mobile Half, or I guess the Warrior Half tomorrow, I've really enjoyed.
Is that because you like the hills? Does it bring you back to Georgia
Yeah.
Day, where you're like, just hills?
Yeah, well, no, I do enjoy a hilly course, probably more so than the flat courses.
What?
Yeah. Well, no, because like when you run on the flat, it's just one continuous, and you got to generate all your power. At least with the uphills or downhills, you engage different parts of your calves or quads. So it breaks up the monotony.
Yeah, but there's a lot of hills, Steven.
Wow. Yeah.
It's like, I just like a good challenge.
Yeah.
It is fun running onto the football field.
Oh, yeah.
That's
that was
pretty
cool.
fun. Yeah.
I really enjoyed the Bayou Half.
That one is fun. Yeah. And
Well,
you used to help with that and then go race that.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Well, this year got moved. It got moved to January because I was planning to be there, but it got rained out.
Yeah.
I moved twice. But back in 2024, I did it. It was a lot of fun. Well, I did it in 2023 and 2024. We were both at it in 2023 and 2024.
Because you went and marked the course and then went and ran.
Oh, I know. I was exhausted. I was telling my wife, I got up super early. You had to get the U-Haul, the trailer would unload, mark the course, do all of that. And I still ran the half. Yeah. And I had a great race too.
Yeah. I was the turning girl.
Yeah.
Like, hey, don't miss your spot. And then there was Big Papa just running by, flying by.
I mean, that's a fun race. I mean, I really enjoy that course, but obviously it was special being involved with the Port City Pacers and helping put on the race. And
it is a great area to run. And then the after party is pretty good. Yeah.
Well, it was unfortunate this year it got canceled or moved to January, but I wish more people would go do that race. But obviously around that time, you have the Mississippi Gulf Coast and like the Huntsville on. But yeah, hopefully that it will continue to grow. Yeah, I guess lately those three races I've really enjoyed. Oh, I really enjoy the double tunnel vision 5K in Mobile.
You just like punishment.
Yeah. Well, no, that's fun go down up the tunnel.
But then you got to go back up the tunnel.
Oh, yeah.
Which people don't realize how much of an incline.
Oh, yeah.
That there is.
Yeah, it's a pretty good incline. I did it in 2022, 2023, 2024. And then, fortunately, when I moved, I couldn't do it this last year. I want to try and do it. It's in a couple months now. In May, but yeah, I was trying to think of one race, maybe that one special race, but well, I guess the Mobile Half is special to me just because I moved down there. Me and my wife, Emily, we enjoyed our time down there. And then I met some people down there, and it was really cool. And I always enjoy that course run through the Midtown area, and then we just run through downtown some. It's a nice course. I enjoy that. But
You enjoyed those 2 loops, huh?
Mm. Well, the marathon does it 2 times.
Right.
Yeah, I was like, I don't know if I'll do the marathon, but I love that. I love the half marathon.
You just like punishment.
Mhm.
Okay. So
Yeah.
let's, is there a race that you're kind of like, it was not my best, or it was just a horrible race, or you're like, you know what? I don't ever care to do it again.
Well, I would say, I always tell my friend Pierre, who lives in Mobile, because he was someone early on I met down in Mobile. I'd always tell him. So I've completed 2 marathons.
Okay.
And then it's been, the last one I completed, I think was 2015. But I've dropped out of 3 marathons, completed 2,
Okay.
which it doesn't even bother me. So those 3 marathons are probably, they always kind of stick out. Like, I remember feeling so terrible during both of them.
Oh.
Or all 3 of them, really.
Yeah.
I say those were the worst races that I do not like.
Do you remember the names of those?
So one was there's nothing wrong with the races. They were just,
Yeah.
I just had a bad day. I mean, I was in decent shape, but so it's the Big Beach Marathon
No. Okay.
in
Yeah.
2023, the Nashville Marathon in 2012, the Savannah Marathon in 2012. So all 3, I think all 3, well, at least 2 of them I had really bad sleep. I don't know. I don't know if I...
Way to listen to your body, though, and just be like, you know what? I'm going to drop down to the half. That's because you could have been the opposite and been like, I'm going to push through this. And then when you do that, that's injury central and hospital visits and all the things. Like,
so yeah, those are probably my worst races.
But you crossed the finish line doing times.
Oh, no. One of them I made I think in all of them, I made it to at least mile 13 to 16.
Oh, I see. Yeah.
And I was like, I didn't have to continuing on. I was like, I think I found somebody at the Big Beach. I found this lady who was waiting for one of her family members to run by. I was like, I'm so sorry. I need to borrow your phone. I got to call my wife. She's got to come pick me up. She drove to I got a hold of her and she drove to the main entrance to Gulf State Park.
Okay.
And I was like, yeah, I'm done. I'm not running anymore.
Whoa.
I'm glad.
Again, though, way to listen to your body. Yeah.
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 I mean, I was in decent shape, but I don't know why I felt so terrible. Occasionally you have those races where you're kind of like...
You also take hot ones.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, Nashville was really hot.
Yeah.
So was Big Beach. That was in January, but it was still really hot.
Correct.
Savannah was fine, but yeah. That was in November, so it was kind of cool, but yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Moving on. Okay, let's shift a little bit to routine. What does a pre-race routine look like for you?
I usually try and get up 2.5, 3 hours before the race. I usually have a little bit of coffee, 2 to 3 over easy eggs.
Okay. Okay.
I might have something and some other little snack or with peanut butter, but usually 2 to 3 over easy eggs will be good for me. Obviously, every runner, you got to get up in time because you're going to have to go to the bathroom at least 2, 3 times.
Isn't that crazy?
Oh, I know.
It's just race day.
It's like your body just knows for some reason, which is great. It's great that it knows. But yeah, every other day I get up, I have the same breakfast and everything, and it's not the same. But when I have it in my mind, it's race day. All of a sudden, I'm in there 3 or 4 times, and it's like, well, I'm glad it's getting out.
Oh, yeah, no, really. Well, no, that's part of the reason why I get up so early, because I'm like, okay, hopefully I can flush everything out before I leave for the race.
Yeah.
But even sometimes I'll leave a cushion of time to get there extra early just to get there.
To use the bathroom.
Yeah, really.
Yeah, absolutely.
So yeah, that's very important. Because you do not want to be standing there about to take off and you feel like you got to go to the bathroom.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, it's a bad feeling.
100%.
But yeah, so I always set aside time to maybe a little bit of coffee. I can remember that. I don't have to have coffee anymore. I just usually do. Just it's I normally have coffee, so I really don't have too much of a special routine.
Now I know you warm up.
Oh yeah, well yeah, warm up. Oh yeah,
you are one of those.
Yeah, I usually do.
I've seen you warm up.
Usually at least a mile and a half warm up. Just easy, just easy moving. Maybe some little dynamic warm up. I don't do anything super involved because
that wasn't super involved.
Yeah, well, because normally I try to aim the first mile sort of as a warm up as well. Because I'm aiming for negative splits. So even if the first mile's a little slower, I know I'm going to get faster.
Sure.
So. Yeah, it's obviously a warm up.
That's a pretty good.
I mean, yeah, I don't think you don't have to do anything super unique for, well, I guess the night before, I already got my little suitcase ready for all my running gear.
You said suitcase?
So yeah, I actually have my little rolling suitcase and.
Shut off. You have a suitcase?
Well, technically it's my normal suitcase.
Sure.
It's nice just rolling it around and just, I can just flip it open. I got all my stuff. So
That's a new one. I've not heard about a suitcase. Okay. I did not know this about you.
yeah. Well, I guess it's not in here. Well, I do have like a normal, just like collapsible gym bag I have as well.
But that's not good enough.
Yeah, no.
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 It doesn't have wheels.
Oh, yeah, no.
No.
Well, no, it's nice because now, well, I guess with all my running stuff, because I have a certain sock combination I'm going to wear with my shoes. I always wear with my shoes.
Oh, do
like,
tell.
So like my New Balance shoes I'm wearing tomorrow,
Uh-huh.
it's like one cotton and then 2 kind of technical socks. So no, like, I don't know.
Together
It's 3 pairs of socks.
that you wear?
Yeah.
Why?
Well, so depending on the shoe brand or
Okay.
some shoes will fit a little tighter than others. Most of the time, I usually wear at least 2 socks. Now this shoe, I wear 3 socks. So if it's just right, once I have all my socks on and tighten them, it feels just right. I mean, no, I wish I could just slip on 1 sock and I'd be fine. But like, once I have those 3 socks on, I tie them right and my foot's very secure. So that's important.
Okay, so your first sock you said is it just what kind, like a,
So it's an A6 technical sock. And then over that one, I put on a Nike cotton sock. And then over that one, it's another technical Adidas sock. Yeah.
so it's like A&A?
Yeah. Little sandwich. Little socks.
Little sock sandwich, that's great.
And then I always bring at least 4 extra pairs of socks, different combinations. Because I bring, in addition to my New Balance shoes I'm wearing, I always have a backup pair and another backup pair.
Oh, okay, wait. So you have backup pair of shoes.
Totally 2 backup pairs. Yeah.
Oh,
This is why you need a suitcase.
Yeah.
okay, wait.
Well, no. My shoes they're in a brown bag.
So
Oh, they just get the brown bag. Socks get the suitcase treatment. I'm getting it. I
Yeah.
understand now.
Well, we got
So what makes you decide, when do you decide what shoes that you're going to wear?
Well, so lately, the past few months, I've really been loving my New Balance Rebel V4s.
Okay. That requires 3 pairs of socks.
Yeah, they really
Okay.
do. Yeah. But then I have another pair of New Balance Rebel V4s
Okay.
that have more miles on them. So
Uh-huh.
they're a backup pair I have, but I also have my racing flats with me as well. Yeah.
Okay, so we have the shoes. Okay. So then you get there in a brown paper bag. And
Yeah.
what would cause you to bring out a pair from the brown paper bag?
I mean, I've never had to,
Oh,
but
you're just
in case, you never know what's going to happen. Something happens, like you need another pair of shoes. For some reason, something goes wrong. Like, it's always good to have backups.
Well, some people we know forgot their shoes.
Oh, you just called out scum.
And they just have shoes on race day, so they have a backup just in case you kind of forget.
He ran back and got his shoes.
We can't forget your shoes. You cannot forget your shoes.
Oh, you're going to be in so much trouble.
But also, my bag, I have other pairs of running shorts.
Because you never know what's going to happen before you get to the starting line.
Yeah. I got, shorts, singlets, other singlets. I got some long sleeve tops, warm tops.
The weather does change
Yeah.
from the time you leave your house to when you get to the actual event.
Yeah.
That's why other people wear the layers.
I mean, I'm very prepared.
You're all that.
No, because I remember, so last year after the Mobile Half in 2025, it was kind of chilly afterwards. I had all my stuff. I was warm. Now, my friend Pierre, he didn't bring as much, and he was standing out there kind of cold. So,
He's like, actually, let me just get in my suitcase. Kapow.
yeah.
Actually,
What else? Oh, yeah, I got 2 beanies. I'm not going to need beanies for tomorrow. I think it's going to be pretty warm, actually.
Yeah, the weather today was
Yeah.
fantastic.
I mean, it's warm out there right now.
Yeah, it felt great. A slight breeze, and it was just wonderful.
Yeah. Always have gloves in there. Whatever it is, I'll come prepared.
Do you have a name for your suitcase? I feel like your suitcase deserves a name.
soft face.
No name.
No name. Bird have to name him. That should be a challenge.
Well, the only reason I even have this rolling suitcase, I guess, is because I guess in 2022, 2023, 2024, me and my wife were traveling a lot. So have that rolling suitcase helped a lot. Because I used to only wear have the
Yeah,
duffel
backpack.
bag or whatever.
Yeah.
Like, oh man, going around the airport with that was such a hassle.
Mm.
Yeah, it's been a useful rolling bag.
Wow. Man, you took pre-race routine to a whole nother level, my friend. Was not expecting that at all.
Oh, well, I guess also this little black bag. I take that too, and I have my headlamps. I have usually some little drinks in there, water. Yeah.
Steven, you bougie. You bougie Connor.
So yeah.
Water to think.
Okay, so you do the race, you cross the finish line. What does post-race routine look like?
I guess sometimes I do a cool down, sometimes I don't.
What decides that?
Ah, man. This is how I'm feeling usually.
Okay.
I mean, I can have bad races or good races, and then sometimes I'll do it, cool down or not. I don't really know.
Okay.
Maybe it's how I'm feeling in the moment.
Mm-hmm.
I think last year after this race, I did not do a cool down. I was exhausted.
Sure. Yeah.
Oh, man.
It's because of all the hills you have to do.
Yeah. Well, yeah, post-race routine, not much. I mean.
Okay. You celebrate with your family. Usually your daughter and your wife are there.
Mm-hmm.
Very sweet family.
Yeah. I'm usually not immediately hungry.
Mm-hmm.
I know you're supposed to get some like fluids. I'll drink some fluids. You need to get some fluids. And, after you're running, just because, I mean, when you're running, especially when you're running race effort, sometimes I guess it's your
digestive system.
Yeah. Because you're sympathetic. I think it's your sympathetics in action. So hunger is less of a concern. You're like, after all that, like your body's like you put your body under a lot of stress.
Yeah.
Not immediately hungry. So, but sometimes I am. Sometimes like, oh man, I got to eat something now.
Yeah.
But yeah, I'll try and get some like, good breakfast food. Easier on the stomach too.
I have a coffee shop ready to go to tomorrow. Should go there. It's a great coffee shop.
Well, yeah, I was actually going to tell you to try the bean. Me and my wife really like the bean. It's in Auburn.
Okay.
They have really good cinnamon rolls. Got good food too, good lattes. But yeah, that place, is that the name of it?
No, this is a different one. This was our second coffee shop.
What's that place called?
This was the Market Street, but the other one's Biddy and Bo's. Oh, that's good.
I'll have to tell my wife about it. Yeah, I don't think I'd heard of it.
Oh, it's so good.
Yeah. But yeah, I guess post-race, yeah. Sometimes we'll go to a brunch place. But sometimes I'll just come home. I'll eat some eggs and biscuits and French toast, pancakes. I mean, I don't really have too much of a interesting post-race.
Hey, that sounds good. That's what we do.
Yeah.
Okay, so I got to know, what is your absolute favorite running item? Like, you will not go running without this item.
Man, well, I guess I was going to say one thing I use a lot. Well, I mostly run from my house, but when I run from somewhere else, if I drive somewhere close by, or like tomorrow, I have this little running sleeve. I put my car key in. It's very useful.
Yeah, that's coal.
Yeah, I've had it for a while now. And yeah, so I'll put my car key in that. Because otherwise, I mean, you can buy other little sleeves to put little items in. This one works really well just because it only covers like that much.
Yeah.
So I really like that. That's a nice little running item. I guess most people would say they can't go running without their watch.
I actually thought that's what you were going to say.
Well, when I first started running, I didn't even have. So when I started really running consistently in 2011, I didn't get a running watch until, a GPS. A GPS running watch till
the big old honk
till 2012, November 2012. And I was like, well, this is cool. And I'm like, yeah, it's weird to think about running without a GPS watch.
Yeah.
Because, like Strava is a big thing and it's nice, obviously, recording your distance. And
well, and now they have safety features. So like Gray just got when we go home, like he'll have his Coros waiting, but because we'll both have Coros watches, you can have it connected to where whenever he gets done with a run or he's recording a run, if he's out and about and something happens and there's like a safety feature. So then it's like, exactly where they're at in case like something like he's unconscious or whatever. And I'm like, what a cool feature to have. So it's like to see the GPS watches no longer be just GPS, but also extra.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I was about to say this, like I literally just got this last month.
Oh, you got a Garmin.
So I've only had Garmin. This is only my third watch in like, I guess 14, 15.
Whoa. Yeah.
Well, no, because I had this little, I said shoot my bag. It's a little Garmin Vivo HR. And it's like the most basic GPS running watch.
Sure.
But I used that from 2017 until now, and it still works. But I guess I got this because, like, honestly, I could have been fine kept using the one I had. Right? I was like, this is like one of the basic models of Garmin, and I was like, that's all I need. Like, I don't really care about programming workouts much. Like a lot of there's like some of these like more expensive ones are like 800, 900.
Yeah, it's insane. Yeah.
Like, there's no way I'm paying that much. But it's like all I really care about is important distance, seeing your pain. You can still program, even with this one, you can still program in workouts, and it has a lot more features than I'm used to.
Sure. Are you using it tomorrow for your run?
I am.
Okay.
Yeah, and it's actually going to be my first race with it.
Is it out of the box or is it still in the box there?
Oh, no, it's actually it's out of the box. Yeah.
Okay.
Well, no, it was unfortunate because when I did the Mobile Half, it was supposed to arrive like the day before I headed to Mobile, but it didn't.
Yeah.
So I still had to use my old one, which was fine. But But like I haven't done a race since the Mobile Half, and so this will be my first race, so it'll be cool.
Yeah.
But
It's
I like it.
exciting. Yeah.
Yeah, that's cool. It's like they say runners get too obsessed with their watches, and you're focusing too much on the watch, and like you need to run a race on how you feel. And don't get obsessed about stats or this or that. But yeah, obviously having a running item, it's cool with the GPS watches. I guess anyone can. You don't have to have a GPS watch, but it obviously helps with training and all that kind of stuff.
Well, that's exciting.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
So you've already mentioned your New Balance shoes, but that's not all you've ever ran in.
No.
So I know that that's your favorite, but is there a shoe that you're like, this is cream of the crop shoe?
Oof. Well, honestly, it's changed over the years because right now I just got a pair of Adidas, which is my first Adidas pair. I literally, 2 days ago it came.
Oh.
It was my first pair of Adidas running shoes. And I got these because everyone says they're really good. So I was like, it's actually the Adidas Evo. I know, you know that.
Well, I was going to say, I know Dave, I think it sounds like Dave, I think Dave wrote a blog about it.
He actually did. I'm probably not going to run those until next week, but honestly, probably in more recent years, I did really like my Ultra road flats. Very simple shoe, like just a thin. But now I was like, man, now lately I've needed some cushion. So
and then Adidas has way more cushion for sure.
Well, so does the New Balance. Honestly, I'd say right now though, it's definitely the New Balance, which is my favorite right now. I guess on my easy runs, I wear there's a pair of Asics I put in the rotation. What I have, Asics, New Balance, Ultra. Well, technically, I have 4 or 5 pairs of New Balance. So some I use for easy days, some I use for fast running.
Well, listen, I'm all for rotation.
Yeah.
Okay. Listen, after the race, hopefully there may be shoes there tomorrow for sale. And I bought some Hokas today. I bought some Mocs because I was like, I need a longer distance shoe now. So
you get from the Love to Run.
I did. They were out there and I was like, hey, they were on sale. Why not? Plus, they look really good.
Yeah.
So
yeah,
I'm just saying they might have some out there.
Yeah, I guess, it's definitely the New Balance right now.
And shoes are changing so much.
Oh, yeah.
And like I'm sure even you've seen the difference in like your New Balances that you've been wearing from previous models that you're like, whoa, this is different.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, you can definitely notice the difference over some of them. Yeah, I guess now, for a while, I'd only have a couple of pair of shoes. But just because, I guess in more recent years, I've been running a lot more. I was like,
and they got to go in the brown bag. You got to be able to have some shoes in the brown bag.
Yeah.
So tomorrow with your half, will you take something to fuel with you for that half? Or are you like, I'm good, I can go?
So I don't feel during the half.
I'm shocked by that statement.
Yeah. Just because it's not going to make a difference. If I take a simple water diet, it's not going to make me run any faster. Obviously, you need fuel. Well, if I was doing like a long run or like a marathon, you need a fuel.
A long run is 30 miles.
Well, I guess I'm thinking like 15 to 20 maybe. Well, because back in the day, I used to do like 17-mile runs. I wouldn't even drink anything and I'd be fine. But now if I do long runs like that, I got to definitely have some fluids.
So you don't take goos or anything with you when you go, like for tomorrow for this half, you're just going to run straight through and you're just going to be like, at the volunteers, just bye, gotcha. Yeah.
Yeah, like the Mobile Half, like, no, I didn't stop. I just, I always wave to I always say thank you, wave, and to the,
hey, does he like,
stop?
Thank you.
Like, thanks for no thanks.
Okay.
Yeah. Also, I've never really practiced because, when you run by the water stop, if you don't know how to do it right, like, I don't know, trying to drink water while you're like breathing heavy. It's,
most normal people would stop or like, have, I guess for Boston, they have for the elites, they have the water bottles. So they're able to squeeze it. But for us normal folk who don't run Stevens pace, we stop and we walk through the water station and then we start again. But Stevens like, I'm not stopping.
Yeah. No, 5K, 10K half, like, no, I don't, no, I'm not stopping. Now for the marathon, I will.
He's like, they see me rolling.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. So
that's fine. That's a great answer. Okay. Do you have a favorite running memory or like a memory that is funny when you think about running, or you're just like, this was such a good day or a good memory when you think about running?
I guess it was right at the end of December. I did a race in Georgia. It was actually a trail race. Yeah, December 28th. Oh, man, I can't believe I did this. So I got up here. So from here to Atlanta, or actually it was technically northeast of Atlanta.
Okay.
Just over 2 hours. And then you go into Eastern time, so you have to even leave even earlier.
Oh, that's right. Yeah.
So I got up Sunday morning for this trail race.
And drove?
Yeah. I left here well, thankfully it was 9 a.m. The race started a little later at 9 a.m. So I didn't have to if it had been 8 a.m., I would not have done it. So I was able to leave here at 5 a.m.
Mhm.
Yeah, there's no one on the interstate hardly. So you can get there. You can go fast, but like it's
There's no state troopers.
well, it's still going to take 2 hours, just over 2 hours. And I got to the race, plenty of time. But I guess it was a special memory because I got to run with all my running friends up there at this race. Actually, I guess maybe 2 guys, but some guys I knew in Georgia. Because the race was actually at this park that I used to live by up there in Beaufort, Georgia. And it was a really fun trail race. It was really challenging, like a lot of hills, a lot of elevation. But yeah, it was
So it was like going home, like having that home experience.
it was a fun race. Like,
Yeah.
So I mean, that like, I guess in a recent special memory, that was special. Getting to run there on these trails I used to do a lot. Yeah. And then, man, then when I got back later that day, I was telling my wife, I was like, man, I can't believe I got up that early and drove, but it was worth it. It was a lot of fun. Normally I don't do that. And it's only if it's a race I really want to do, I'll get up that early. But I guess that was like a more recent special memory. I mean, even honestly, running the Mobile Half last month was special. That was fun to go back to Mobile, run that again. What else? Well, when I was younger, when you're younger, obviously, you don't think about a lot of things as much, like maybe as being as thankful or gratitude. Or, I just do races, wouldn't think much about it. But even now, like when I do any race, you make it to the start line or just getting to race in general, run in general, like I'm very thankful. So I guess really every race now I feel like it's special just to be able to do this.
Love that.
Yeah. Just a little bit about me, like, my faith is very important. Christian, follow Jesus, one almighty God. So I'm always thankful. I mean, you as a person have to take action, but I was like, just to be able to get up and run and have good health, like I'm always thankful to him to be able to do this.
Absolutely. And now you have a sweet baby girl and a wife that are at the finish line.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Believe me. Oh, yeah. Like, what is it? We got married in 2021, but before then, like, I was kind of going through a struggle time in my life. And like, man, marriage was not even anything like I had ever thought about. Like, but your life can change pretty fast when certain things happen. And so I'm very thankful for that.
Absolutely.
Yeah. So, yeah, I guess like just any race now, I'm very thankful. Like, I'm very thankful to get to a race tomorrow. Yeah, because I mean, there's a lot of people, they don't have the health to run or the ability, and
well, they used to and everything.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's such a great perspective to have. Absolutely. I think I already know the answer to this. I think you do not run with music. Am I correct?
Oh no.
Yeah.
Yeah. I thought that question, the running jams.
Yeah.
I was like, no, I've never had. I don't think I've ever ran with music.
That is wild to me.
Yeah. Well.
Okay. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. Yeah, it's okay.
Well, I think even if I tried, I feel like it would mess me up because
you get in the zone.
Yeah.
And I will say this. So last year at War Eagle Fest, like I said, it was so fun because I didn't know you were going to be here. And again, the way that they have it, again, this year it's a little bit different because the 5K was today and the half is tomorrow.
Yeah.
But normally it's the half goes first. And then I think like 30 minutes later, then the 5K starts. And I remember last year was running and not running. I was injured. So I was walking. And I remember I saw out of my peripheral when I was like, wait, what? But then I saw the back of your head and I was just like yelled. And I was like, go, Dick, like, go. And then I was like, I don't even know if that was Steven or not. Maybe it looked like him. And then Gray was like, hey, I saw Steven up the stairs. And I was like, it's him. So it's so funny because just like being able to cheer on, but you are so in the zone. And again, having worked Bayou Half, you'd smile when I was like, hey, go. But you're like up in like your facial expression says it all of like, I'm tunnel vision. And I think had you not marked the course, you probably would have missed a turn.
Yeah. Well, actually because I remember that and I heard someone yelling, I was like, in my mind, I was like, I bet that's Allison. I was like, it's gotta be. But no, last year at the War Eagle Half, I hit mile 10 and I was struggling pretty bad. And this guy, I was still running a good pace, whatever.
Sure.
But mile 10, I was like, man, I don't know if I'm able to finish fast or whatever. But this guy passed me and I was like, I'm just going to run with this guy the rest of the race. And I did. So the final 3 miles, I put down some good splits, some strong splits. And I was able to finish fast and hit a pretty quality time. Well, for my fitness level. Yeah. So like when I passed you, I was like, Oh man, that's
Like, I'm just looking for the finish line.
Yeah.
Yeah.
yes, well, that was fun. It was tough, but
Yep. I'm telling you, you are a very elite athlete. We're finishing this. Okay.
mhm.
Do you have a favorite recovery tool?
Honestly, I thought about this. And like my recovery tool is getting good sleep.
Oh, there you
Yeah.
go. Okay. That's great. Yeah,
Yeah.
absolutely.
I mean, they have different tools. You can
Mhm.
like muscle recovery,
Mhm.
rollers, like like a little physio gun, or just stretching, I guess. But honestly, for me, I'd say it's good sleep.
Mm,
Usually, they have a race, especially with halves, just because the distance you're running, just the effort required.
Mhm.
Was, man, later that day, most of the time, not always. Sometimes I'll be okay, but sometimes I'm just completely exhausted. So like that night, you can get to bed like super easy, like super early, and like
yeah.
yeah, getting good sleep, man, is so important.
Mhm.
I mean, you can do a lot of things, but if you're not getting good sleep, you're
Mm,
gonna struggle.
mhm, mhm.
Yeah,
That's awesome. That's a good one. Oh, absolutely.
I think that's part of it.
Do you have a favorite cross training? Do you do any cross training?
I don't really.
Under Steven, you don't need that.
Like over the years, I've considered getting a bike,
Okay. Really? Okay. Okay.
which even when I was in Mobile, I almost bought a bike from Trek or somewhere on Hillcrest. But then I did, and I was like,
They are very expensive.
yeah, oh yeah, yeah.
Yeah, but you have a great area to bike. You have quite a neighborhood.
Oh yeah, it's a good neighborhood for running and walking.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I didn't want to spend the money. I didn't know if I was going to use it enough.
Sure.
But I mean, I know there's a lot of runners who do maybe on their easy days or just certain days they just bike, and
Yeah.
it's actually tougher than when I tried out the bike. I was like, oh, this is actually a little tougher than I thought it was going to be. Really going up the hills, like man, my quads were burning.
Absolutely. Yeah, you're using a different part of your leg. Yeah, for sure.
Oh, I guess lately I've sort of been doing some body weight exercises.
Good for you. That is great to hear. I didn't want to condemn you on the podcast, but so that made me happy.
Well, the only reason I even started doing this is because I'm registered to run the Knoxville Marathon on April 12th. And so I've been putting in a little different preparation for that.
Okay.
Just because like the mileage, I was like, man, I need to do a little extra prepare for this. Well, there was one question, I was going to even mention this because maybe it was the goals question, but yeah, like immediate goal is to finish the Knoxville Marathon.
Okay. Yeah.
Um,
Which would be next month. Yeah.
Yeah, I guess, because tomorrow's March 1st.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
I was like, I haven't done a marathon. For a long time, I was like, I'm never doing a marathon again. Like,
I'm never signing up for one.
yeah. But within the past year, I've been a lot more consistent with my running.
Mhm.
And the more you do those long runs, the more your body gets used to it.
Mhm.
Well, your confidence begins to grow. And when I used to do a long run, man, it would destroy me.
Sure.
But now that I've been consistent with it, like I did, 2 weeks ago in Florida, I did a 19 miler. And normally that would mess me up.
Mhm.
Like literally later that day, I was mostly okay or pretty recovered. Even the next day, I felt fine. So for me, even to be able to do 19 miles like that, I was like, oh, I think I can complete another marathon then.
Absolutely. Yeah.
Yeah.
And that strength training is for sure helping. Yeah.
Mhm.
That's great. I'm really proud of you.
Oh, then, but see, with the marathon also, when I come to the water stops, I'm not going to blow through those.
Whoa.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah.
Mhm. Are you taking fuel with you on the
Yes,
marathon?
I am.
Okay. What are you going to be using?
Oh, so right now, I've been using dates.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Yeah.
So dates
Mhm.
they have a lot of minerals. They have a lot of good properties.
Mhm. Yeah. They're like a good energy source.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like
Mhm.
natural. And
Mhm.
so like in some runs lately, even when I did 5 miles the other day, I'll eat a few dates.
Are you doing the dried dates? That way or are you doing like,
So they're pitted whole dates. I guess they're not dried though. They're just
Okay,
regular
okay.
dates. But like, I really don't like gels.
no?
I don't
yeah.
know. I've never really been into gels.
Well, wow. And you can run a half and not have to.
No, but my plan is for the Knoxville Marathon, I will, because typically a marathon, you got water stops about every 2-ish miles.
Yeah.
So definitely all the stops, get water and or Gatorade every
Mhm.
stop.
Okay.
And then eat maybe every 2 to 4 miles, I don't know, at least 3 or so
Okay.
dates. Because they provide pretty good carb
Mhm.
amount per serving, whatever that is.
Sure.
I think it's about 5 per serving or something like that. But I'm going to have dates. Yeah, so that's what I'm using to fuel.
That's exciting. That's awesome.
Yeah.
I've been seeing a lot of marathoners do that, like
Mhm.
going all natural
Mhm.
with that. And
There's actually a lot of different, you can even make homemade little energy sources. Or,
yeah,
I don't know, some of those gels are kind of expensive too.
dude, that's awesome. I'm
Yeah.
excited for you.
Yeah.
That's great. So what advice would you give to somebody that wants to start running?
I guess I should get some quality running shoes.
Oh, that's good.
Yeah. I mean, that is important,
Mhm.
especially if someone who's never hardly ran in their life.
Mhm.
I mean, I've always been running my whole life, so it's normal, but a lot of people haven't.
Yeah.
I mean, it's going to be a shock to your system, really.
Oh, 100%. Yeah. And shoes can make or break whether or not you love running. And then that person, like you said, if they've never been running and they're in the wrong pair of shoes or they're worn out and they go out and they're like, man, it's like you said, it's such an impact on your body that they're going to be like, man, my body just hurts. And I just did a 5K or I did 2 miles. I'm like, man, I hate running. And it's like, it's not the running, it's the equipment, it's the shoes. So
yeah, get quality running shoes, get fitted. Probably, I would say go to a local running store, get fitted. Try different brands. Try some different brands.
There are some shoes in there for rotation.
Yeah.
Yeah, get a brown paper bag.
Yeah, true. That's right. You gotta have that.
Hold on.
I clearly am slacking in my run game.
Well, it's gotta be, my brown bag's like this long, about this tall. So it's a bigger,
Where did you get this brown paper bag?
I don't even know.
How old is this brown paper bag?
Here, man, let me get it out of the closet. It's not too old.
Please, from now on, I must interview everyone at their house.
Okay, here we go.
Whoa.
So yeah, this is...
That thing has seen some things. Look at this bag.
Well, it's ripped there.
Yeah, it's ripped there, but how old is this bag?
So this actually can't be too old because it's from a local bread place or a little cafe.
Okay.
I have more about this size in the pantry. And so these are what I'm wearing tomorrow.
Okay. Oh, yeah. Those are snazzy.
And then I have a backup pair, the same model. And then I have
your ultras. Yeah. Ultra. Yeah.
Yeah. So.
Whoa.
So I put these on in the morning at maybe about 15, 20 minutes before I leave.
Okay. So you're going to wear your running shoes there.
Go ahead and put them on. I know some people wait until they get to the race.
You got 3 pairs of socks. You might as well put on.
I feel like putting on running shoes, or at least these running shoes, because I'm very obsessive, especially on race morning. Like, the fit's got to be just right. You got to get it, the laces tied right, and all that stuff, and whatever.
I'm gonna need you to take a picture of that bag. So, do you go to places and you're like, listen, do you have a brown paper bag? Because I mean,
no, we got enough in the closet.
Okay.
Let's see.
That is great.
Let's see. Oh yeah, I said the other advice I wrote was accept there will be discomfort and accept the challenge. Whether you've been running for a lot of years or not, there's going to be discomfort. Like when you're running, you got to accept there's going to be discomfort. You got to be okay with being
uncomfortable.
Yeah, whatever. Oh yeah, be mentally strong, have mental fortitude, because it can be discouraging, I think, at times, if you think you're not progressing how you should be. If you're new to the sport, develop a mental fortitude. Like they say, running is 90% mental. Or physical.
Yeah.
I mean, physical fitness has to be there, but never undervalue, no matter what, being mentally strong where they can take you.
Yeah.
Because it doesn't matter if it's just an easy run or some training run, a race. If you're mentally strong, that'll get you through a lot of tough situations.
Especially if you don't know what lies ahead in the course. And you're like, oh man, I wasn't expecting this hill again, or I wasn't. And then it's so easy when it gets so hot and humid here.
Oh, yeah.
That you're just like, I don't want to go out and do this. But you have a training plan. You have to go and do this. And
yeah. Especially if it's early in a race and you're already like doubts creep on or something, or you feel like, like I'm not on pace where I want to be, or et cetera. Just stay calm and work through that. You really got to work through that. And I never say, if you put in the training or in the preparation, you'll probably be okay.
That's good.
Yeah.
I like to stay calm. Don't freak out. Yeah. That's good.
Yeah.
So speaking of, when it does get hard, and like we just talked about having that mental fortitude, do you have a mantra? Is there something that you tell yourself to get through when you do want to quit?
I know in my mind, I'm usually thinking, especially late in the race where I guess your energy's getting kind of low. I always just keep repeating in mind, just keep churning your legs.
Oh, churning your legs. Okay. Yeah.
You keep up the leg speed, you're going to maintain pace or stay on the pace you want to. What else?
So you have all kinds of different phrases that you say.
I guess one thing I'll say, repeating in my mind, like, let's just say, everything you got. Because I'm like, in the race, if you've given everything you got, you ran smart, ran your race. I mean, that's all you can do.
Yeah. That's good. Well, it goes back to what you said, and that is that you run your race. You run it your way.
Yeah. Yeah. I know it's easy, especially as you get more to the sport, or maybe you get into more competitive side, or there'll be certain people in your fitness range or area you kind of compete with, and you'll be like, at the race, you'll be like, they'll take off in your mind, like, okay, I want to keep this person close, or I want to run this. You get obsessed over a certain pace or trying to keep up with someone. Honestly, in my experience, if you do that, it's probably not going to end up well because you're focusing too much on trying to keep up with someone.
Yeah.
So it'll probably cause you to go out too fast.
Mm-hmm.
You may run fast for a few miles and then you're going to slow down and probably going to struggle towards the end.
Mm-hmm. I think that is the best illustration. And I think for us, anytime we talk about comparison, I think back to during the Summer Olympics when Michael Phelps was going against, I can't remember who it was, and the guy would have beaten him or tied with him. But you can see in the video where he turns his head to see where Michael Phelps is at. And Michael Phelps is so focused on his own lane, on his own strokes and everything. And he beats him, and it's like, dude, if you would have just been worried about yourself and what's happening in your lane, you would have been fine. And it's like, you look at the elite athletes, a lot of them, they don't look back. They're like, I am focused on what I need to do and me alone. And it's like what you said earlier. And that was, you give it everything you've got, you give it your race, and the rest is that.
Yeah. I mean, I like even tomorrow when I'm standing there, like when it's race about to take off, I always just tell myself, oh yeah, I guess that's one thing I repeat in my mind. I always aim for negative splits, which I'm pretty good. Like when I used to, I guess back in 2013, whatever, when I was a little more, like I'm obviously still into running, but maybe back then when I was younger, I was a little more gung ho. But I was in pretty good shape, and I'm in pretty good shape now, but back then I would take off too fast. Well, a lot of times.
Sure.
But now I'm pretty good about pacing. Like I'm pretty good about hitting negative splits. So like I'm getting faster as the race goes on because there's a lot of people that take off too fast. I mean, you just see it all the time.
Yeah.
Well, especially with the half, there's a lot of time. Like a 5K short race, so you want to get moving faster, but the half, you really want to distribute your effort evenly. And if you focus on progressing the pace down, a negative progression, negative splits, that's usually going to get you a good result.
And again, you're going back to that key of focusing on you, not someone else.
Yeah. So I know, I mean, definitely later in the race, like maybe the last 3 to 4 miles, I can tell I'm like slowly getting closer to people. Then I still like to compete. I definitely like to compete.
Well, it's a challenge for you. And you don't know if that person's in your age bracket or not at bigger races. Smaller ones you kind of do, but the bigger ones, you have no idea what this person is next to you, like how old, what bracket they're in.
Yeah, I think it was actually, so this race last year, I had a pretty solid race. Well, because I enjoy, one thing about these races is there's going to be a lot of fast people, competitive people. So I like to see how I stack up in my age group. And last year, I was 5th out of 64. Yeah, in my age group.
Wow.
Yeah. I think I was 60-something people. I think I was 36 out of 1,400.
Wow.
Which, I mean, like when I go in these races, I want to see how well I stack up.
Sure.
But it's like, I'm hoping if I run what I expect tomorrow, I think I'll be very close to an age group placement.
Oh, okay.
Well, because I tell my wife, okay, there's been all these races where I get my age group, but I'm like, there was literally maybe only 3 people in the age group, or there wasn't even any in my age group that was even near my fitness level.
Sure.
So like in this race, if you place in your age group, you're moving, like it's a tougher race. So.
Yeah. There's more competition.
Yeah.
But again, you have no idea who your competition is.
Yeah.
That's exciting.
Yeah.
Wow.
But again, even if I don't even care even though I don't place my age group.
Yeah.
If I know I ran my best, that's all that matters. Wow. But you always tell myself to have fun. Like enjoy it as much as you can.
I was like, hey, really? You're sexual expressions don't say that at all.
I mean, even these super fast guys or girls who are out there maybe winning the race.
Right.
None of us are professional in
correct.
anything. Like we enjoy this. So. I think it's a big part of challenging yourself and self-fulfillment.
Yeah.
Well, I know one time, I think I commented on one of your posts one time, and especially, I was saying earlier about being just thankful in general about racing and running, but also the community aspect of running is really important.
Absolutely.
Yeah. I mean, it's fun. Like I love racing, and I want to finish in the highest spot I can in the race, but that's fun. But definitely the community aspect of running is definitely the most important. Yeah.
That's.
I mean, because even just like meeting y'all and people I met in Mobile, even just getting involved when I got involved with the Port City Pacers, that was a lot of fun. Just meeting other people and just volunteering. Honestly, actually, I guess when I was in Georgia, I only volunteered a few times, but helping with the Port City Pacer races was a lot of fun. And so.
That's awesome. Yeah. And it's giving back to something that they're so passionate about and give so much to you. Yeah.
well, it's just cool to seeing the runners come by and cheering them on. And,
Mhm.
and you're just standing there and they're working hard.
I was just telling people, I'm like, I do enjoy working races just as much because it's like you said, it's a different side of it, and you get to cheer people on and just have fun.
Yeah.
So you mentioned,
I guess my immediate goal is since January, I've been training for the Knoxville Marathon.
okay.
But I guess long term, I just stay in the sport and keep challenging myself.
That's good.
Keep the body healthy. That's a big thing about running in general, though. What did they say? Running is hard, but doing nothing is also hard. Kind of pick your hard because you don't have to be a runner. You can do other exercise.
Sure.
I know if you take care of your body, it's so much easier just to do things in general.
It's for the longevity of life.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, I feel like I see people my age or around my age or even younger, and their quality of health isn't what it should be. And like even just simple things, I feel like maybe they struggle at, but you really shouldn't. I'm not saying I'm not trying to put anybody down.
No, absolutely. Yeah.
I mean, that's one thing I guess I just appreciate about running is it allows you just to feel healthy in general. Like you have the mental benefits from it, but the physical benefits. Yeah. Yeah. So I guess just stay in the sport.
That's great.
Let's see. Long-term, whatever, long-term goals.
50K.
I don't know. I'll see. Maybe I can maybe eventually I'll do a trail 50K. Well, one thing nice about the trail 50Ks though is, the ultra trail races in general, like most people, you can do some walking.
Yeah.
Yeah. So it's not even so much about your pace.
Right.
So it's nice. And then day stations, ultra aid stations, it's all different types of food usually.
Correct. I know. They encourage you to eat like a buffet style. You're like, oh, darn, give me those potatoes. Okay. Yeah. A cheeseburger. Okay.
Oh, speaking of that, there actually was a 50K I tried in Georgia. I guess it wasn't too far from Helen. It started at Vogel State Park in Blairsville, Georgia. It was the Duncan Ridge 50K, but it's really challenging. Oh, man. Well, one, I had on terrible shoes. I wasn't really trained for it.
Oh, yeah.
I got out there and my quads were done and I could barely walk. And it was really more so from just I was trying to run certain hills. Like I shouldn't even try to run.
Because these are legit mountains and they're straight up mountains. There's no light. Yeah.
Yeah. And thankfully though, I got to this aid station in this, it was a son and his mom or dad. Well, they were at one of you could access the aid station via Forest Service road. Thankfully, I was there and I was able to hitch a ride back in their Jeep to the start line. I was like, I had to drop out. I was so thankful for that. That's another bad race memory. Well, good. I was able to get back to the start, so I didn't have to walk all the way back. But, yeah. So, yeah.
Okay. All right. What is your favorite length to run? Whether it's race day or it's a training run, do you have a sweet distance that you like?
I definitely like the half marathon distance.
Shocked.
Yeah. Even if, I guess with the half marathon, you don't have to do tons of mileage. Well, I guess that's one thing about me in general. I run better on lower mileage. I usually do about 30 to 40 miles a week.
Okay.
Which that's low. It's pretty low compared to some people. I see some people doing 60, 70, 80 mile weeks. And I'm just like, hey, I'm not doing that. But yeah, it's definitely the half. You can still improve in the half and you don't have to train just tons and tons, I guess. You don't have to do tons of mileage.
You hear that, girl? You don't have to do tons of mileage.
Yeah.
Here.
I'm trying to convince him to do one half.
Oh, man.
Most sweet spots too.
Man. Yeah.
Talk him into it, Steven. Tell him he can do a half.
Oh, you definitely can do it. Well, even a marathon or a half,
yeah, to do it.
Got the brown bag of secrets.
Well, even a marathon, most people can complete a marathon, but I guess if your goal is to run a certain pace, a competitive pace, you're going to have to put in the training.
Yeah.
You can't get around that. Yeah. So
we like the half.
Yeah,
Okay.
definitely the half marathon. I guess what I've been doing about 30 to 40 miles a week. And I do one long run a week and just easy runs. I keep it pretty simple. I don't really follow a plan and yeah.
Okay. It's great. Hey,
Yeah.
you do you. That's when you aren't running, what fuels you? What are you passionate about?
Oh, man. Well, I guess I mentioned earlier, me and my wife, we're pretty chill. So what do we like to do?
Hang out with the baby girl.
Yeah, we like to hang out with her.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's fun. So that takes up a lot of our time now. We really enjoy that. We're very thankful for that. Oh, yeah, we definitely like eating out or trying different foods.
And you have a great place.
Yeah.
Where you're living at downtown and just.
Well, it's funny though. We actually like the food more in Mobile.
Oh, really? Okay.
So, we have found some food spots here we like, but I think we enjoy the food in Mobile more though. I don't know. Maybe I'm sure there's some other spots here we just haven't found.
Yeah.
We like to travel, but we haven't done that as much, or we really haven't done that lately just because
Got a baby.
Yeah, because of Lily, and we're definitely gonna travel some more eventually. And what else we'll have to do? I don't know. Pretty laid back.
Yeah.
I just like to read when I can. I got time to read, listen to audiobooks. I like to cook occasionally. I like to bake. Like recently, I baked the bread pudding, some toffee, something brown butter toffee bread pudding.
Whoa.
pretty good.
Yeah, that sounds delicious. Okay.
Yeah, I like to bake a little bit, cook a little bit. What else? Nothing too exciting.
That's
Nothing
exciting.
Nothing too extreme.
Okay. Stephen, any final words of wisdom?
Yeah, I guess I'll probably say how I was mentioning before, just really appreciate the ability to get out there and just do it. Like if you have the ability to run and take care of your body like that, I mean, don't take that for granted. I mean, it's like I've said before, doing your training and your races is great, but I guess along the way, you can meet a lot of people and make a lot of friends and relationships. I mean, really, it is about relationships.
Absolutely.
Like that was a quote. Everything is about relationships. The rest is just details. I mean, that's really true. Because if you get involved with running, you'll meet a lot of people. And like me, I'm kind of quiet and kind of a more reserved person. But if someone like me can get involved and meet people
and put up with someone like me, yeah.
I mean, you can make a lot of friends, have a lot of good relationships. You definitely make a lot of good memories. Like, it doesn't even matter what your goals are, what your motivation is. I mean, get involved. It'll be a good time.
That's good.
Yeah.
Stephen, this has been so fun.
Oh, yeah.
I love catching up and to hear your story because I had no idea. And just thank you for sharing your story and your heart. Like, you are just, again, you're the gentle Speedy. Like you just go, but knowing now more about you, it just makes me appreciate you even more. So thank you for sharing your story.
Oh, yeah, I appreciate it.
How much fun was that? Stephen, thank you so much for your story, for your heart for the running community, what you're doing. You're doing big things, and I'm really proud of you and so excited. And congratulations on the new baby. It's going to be so good. You guys are going to have a house full. So really proud of you guys and what you're doing. And I know that your family's very proud of you and the runner that you are and the human that you are. And again, thank you for giving me the idea of having a bag for my running shoes. I used to carry a little gym bag, but now I have this open bag and it's so fun. And I can't believe I didn't do it sooner. So Stephen, you taught me something. I've incorporated it. That's why I love this podcast. I learned so much about you. And again, just love your heart and can't wait to see more of you and more running events, my friend. Even though you moved away, it's okay. We still love you. And I hope that you guys also took away something from Stephen. And again, just that compassion that you have for other people in running. It's truly amazing. And it's what makes it a running community. And again, thank you to our friends from Ainsley's Angels of America and Ainsley's Angels of South Alabama, the brand new chapter that has started. Guys, get involved in your local Ainsley's Angels. However you want to, it is so important. And I cannot say enough great things about it. It is forever life-changing, not just for the rider, but also for the runner and for the guardians that are involved as well. It's truly a beautiful thing, and it is an honor to be a part of. So thank you, Ainsley's Angels of America and of the South Alabama chapter, for believing in this podcast and helping us promote not only stories, but we cannot wait to see what stories come out of this chapter and to share more stories of what inclusion looks like. And it's truly an honor to be a part of that. Thank you again to Gilliard Tech Services. Just such an outstanding job with the podcast. Even better job with our website. We love Gray and adore him, and forever in debt for what he has given to the running community. He believes in the running community. He gives of his heart and his time. Sometimes he's voluntold, but he does it so well. And I'm incredibly grateful to have such a teammate on Run Your Story, and that he loves the story so much. I love when he gets to sit in. He was there to sit in with Stephen's story. It's always fun to hear him chime in or hear his perspective and to be able to talk with him after he edits or after the interview. It's a lot of fun. So thank you, Gray Gilliard from Gilliard Tech Services. That being said, guys, if you need a website, he's your go-to. He's doing a lot of work right now. He will love to build your website, make your website a dream come true. He pours his heart and soul into it. So Gilliard Tech Services is the place to go if you need to freshen up that current website, or if you need a brand new one, he has got you. So definitely check him out. Thank you again to our Patreon family members. Love you, adore you. Thank you for all that you do. We are trying to get some new little happies out for you. And so that'll be coming your way. And we're eternally grateful for you and what you do for this podcast and believing in us and believing in the stories. And you're a part of something that, I hope that you're proud of it as much as we are. And so thank you for pouring into us the love and the support and the encouragement. We would not be where we are without you. And so if you want to join our Patreon family, we'd love to have you. We wish we could give them the world because these guys deserve it. And some of them have been with us since day one, and some have joined as soon as they learned about us. Some joined this community as soon as we met them. And it's always breathtaking and always so fun. So thank you so much to our Patreon family members, no matter where you are, no matter what chapter you're in. Thank you for believing in us. Again, make sure you check out Dave's blog. He has so much coming up. He does such a great job. And if you're not following that man on Instagram, you guys should. He's absolutely amazing. And he does such an outstanding job of shoe reviews and bringing comedy as well on his social media. So make sure you follow Dave McDonald, another team member who does an outstanding job. Read his blog and follow him on social media. He's a hoot. You guys will absolutely love him. And again, another thank you to Scott and to Stefan for all that you do for getting me scheduled all the way through the summer. I would not be where I am without you guys. So thank you so much for your heart to hear stories being told on the podcast. It's absolutely incredible. These guys work tirelessly for Runner Story, and they do it without being paid. So that should tell you how much they love this podcast. So thank you to everybody. We hope you like, share, comment. We hope that your stories are inspiring, they're life-changing, and maybe you pick up some tidbits like I did. And I now carry a bag with my running shoes. So until next time, guys, go Runner Story, because every story needs to be heard.